友達があげてたから俺もあげよう。
ドアが閉まりました。モバイル端末は設定を機内モードにしていただければ引き続きご利用いただけます。連邦航空局の規定により飛行中、携帯電話ネットワークの使用は禁じられております。Wi-Fi を利用した通話並びにビデオチャットはご遠慮ください。デルタ1のお客様はシートベルトが肩にかかっていることをご確認になり、席のドアをお開けください。アメリカ合衆国の保安規定によりお手洗いやキャディ付近などに集まってお過ごしになることはお控えください。ご協力をお願いいたします。
Good afternoon and welcome aboard Delta Flight 295 to Tokyo, Japan. My name is B. Boyka and I am the purser on today's flight, and I'm assisted by 9 Atlanta-based flight attendants. It's a pleasure to take care of you today. Before we depart, please direct your attention to the video screens for a brief presentation of the safety features of our Airbus 350. You'll notice we're wearing masks to ensure we're all protected. We appreciate you wearing yours as well over your nose and mouth throughout our flight while sleeping. If your video monitor is not working, please let a flight attendant know. Our approximate flying time to Tokyo today will be 13 hours and 15 minutes. We'll be traveling 6,883 miles and crossing 13 time zones. We really appreciate your business and welcome aboard.
皆様、本日はデルタ航空295便羽田国際空港行きにご搭乗いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。バーサー B ボイキンレジーナマップその他8名のアトランタ所属の乗務員の皆様のお供を聞かせていただきます。うち日本語でご案内いたしますのはラリー・シベット山崎でございます。デルタ航空並びに提携会社では新たな基準を設け、お客様が安心してご旅行いただけるよう徹底した安全対策に取り組んでおります。各フライトごとの除菌清掃や静電スプレーをはじめ、飛行中は高性能フィルターを使用した空気換気を行い、感染予防に努めております。皆様にはマスクの着用をお願いしており、乗務員もマスクを着用して乗務に当たっております。機内ではお休みの際も口と鼻をしっかり覆うようにマスクの着用をお願いいたします。出発に先立ち当機の安全設備をご案内いたしますビデオをご覧いただきます。お近くのモニターにご注目ください。ビデオ画面が作動しない場合は乗務員までお知らせください。
動くよ。ほっといたら作るんだよ。
スマホがあって景色を見れないんだけど。ありがとう。
We've been waiting to reconnect, to seek adventure once again, to share in the moments that matter, and to create new memories in new places. We've all learned travel is a gift, never to be taken for granted, which is why as we set out together, your safety and well-being are what we value the most. So let's begin reconnecting to the world and to each other, one flight at a time.
知らなかった。
さっきから低いの多くないです
いつもあったよ。
知らなかっ
一動かしたっけ。これも動く。
We see countless little moments, little things we never knew we'd miss. At Delta, we're continuing to raise the standard for safer travel because we know that it takes a big effort to preserve the little moments. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard,
Welcome aboard.
and thanks for flying with us.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
So before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message.
Thank you for wearing a face mask or covering over both your nose and mouth throughout today's flight, even while sleeping. If you happen to forget, we will gently remind you.
Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it is low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
But just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach it to the buckle in front and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety information card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Now before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are at resting position, and your tray table is put away. If you have a suite door, ensure it is open. Please note that there is a placard on the door, visible when closed, explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency.
Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. It's the little things that matter most. Thank you for trusting Delta with your moments.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we're taxiing now for departure runway today. It's going to be currently 27 right. Right now we're about number 3 for departure. Should be just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for takeoff.
your journey. We'd like to extend a special welcome to our Sky Miles Medallion members. We appreciate you for continuing to trust us with your travel. We redesigned how we deliver service on the board. All those things look different. Our priority is a clean and comfortable experience for you. For your safety, please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on. If the sign is turned off, keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. Remember to use caution when over and overhead bins as items may have shifted during takeoff, and please keep the aisles clear of any potential trip hazards. The laboratories are regularly refreshed with Lysol products throughout the flight, but if you notice an untidy laboratories, please let a flight attendant know. Wi-Fi is available so that you can stay connected and enjoy free messaging. You can find instructions on delta.com.
この日本語放送が
Shortly we begin our dining experience for you. Please note that federal regulations prohibit consuming any alcohol you may have brought on board with you. We'll be distributing Perel hand sanitizer wipe that can be used before and after your meal. We ask that you leave your face covering on until attendants complete service at your row. Please join us in our efforts to comply with the federal mask mandate and safety care for one another by replacing your face mask covering over your nose and mouth after briefly taking a bite of food or a sip or drink. If we can do anything for you to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask, and welcome